This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
It's Tiki Barber with 2 words any business owner wants to hear: extra income. Amazon Hub Delivery is looking for ambitious business owners in your area to assist with local deliveries. You get paid for each package delivered. Amazon Hub Delivery has no startup cost, no long-term contracts, and no delivery experience required. If you're a local business ready to assist with Amazon deliveries, sign up today at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTR-CM.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens.
They're a-clucking.
Other animals. And action.
This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Well, good morning and happy Thursday, everyone. Steve Migs. Also, welcome back, Danny V.
Welcome back.
So this morning, my husband's getting ready to leave on his trip to Vegas for Fish.
Yes.
Also, our son came up to sleep with us in the middle of the night. So, of course, I'm getting dressed kind of in the dark again. And then I just realized I'm wearing a full-on Canadian tuxedo today.
Look at you.
I've got denim on denim on denim.
You just need a denim shirt.
Does it look cool?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to eat some Timbits right now.
Little poutine.
Why not? Let's go. Listen to some Tragically Hip, or The Hip, as they like to say.
The Hip. Yeah.
Gord
R.I.P.
Downey for
Gord.
life.
Yeah. I will say last night that we were watching a little playoff hockey, and Barrett is pulling for the Edmonton Oilers.
Good.
So
good.
speaking
Same.
of Canada, that's who he wants to have win.
Him and I both.
I think the last couple times they got kind of,
I'm torn,
a little
though.
screwed out of it.
Because just like I always like to see the Toronto Maple Leafs do well, but first I want to see them lose in the first round because I love the implosion that the fans have. Because they're like perennial first-round losers. Same now with the Oilers. I want to see the Oilers do well, but I do enjoy seeing a good Connor McDavid baby cry fit. Like,
yes.
You know what I mean? Because he is definitely a guy who wears his emotions on his sleeve. So part of me is like, I want to see them go to the Stanley Cup Finals and win. But also if they lose, it's a win-win for me.
Yeah, that's a great position for you to be in.
I mean, we have no team to root for.
Oh, there's always next year.
Okay.
All right, let's get into the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power.
So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Lawn. Today, it's National Talk Like Shakespeare Day.
So we're supposed to like talk like Shakespeare or quote Shakespeare?
No, just talk like him. So I guess you kind of have to like speak in the way that Shakespeare used to write.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to try. But I think in order to do it,
oh no,
I need some good Shakespearean music. Hear ye, hear ye. The noble Seattle Mariners, staring down the shame of a sweep, did snatch victory from the brink, triumphing 5-4 or the Athletics. The final blow came swift and true. A walk-off strike by Josh Naylor.
He swings, laces it on the line to left field. Cal Raleigh's on his way home. Josh Naylor, the Mariners win.
And lo, Cal Raleigh did send yet another ball soaring beyond the walls, marking his third such thunderous feat in as many contests. Yet the crowd's largest gasp was reserved for the most curious spectacle, when pitcher Logan Gilbert did attempt to catch the most wild and miss it in fashion most unforgettable.
Right back, and it is caught. No, it's in his shirt.
Okay, quick break from being Shakespeare. What the F happened
there?
there?
That might be crazier than hitting a bird like Randy Johnson did when he was pitching all those years ago.
The ball shot straight into Yee's shirt.
Right through the little button holes.
Logan Gilbert wore that one. That was something that you will not see again.
No.
It went in his jersey at 108 miles an hour, right between the buttons.
He's trying to defend himself, and you can see it go in the shirt right there.
And the crazy part about... I'm talking like Shakespeare. That was annoying.
You did great, by the way.
No. The crazy part, that was not an out, because some people were like, well, it has to be an out. That's a hit. Because in order for it to be an out, you have to catch it with your glove or a part of your body, not part
your
of
fashion.
Not your wardrobe.
Yeah.
That was bonkers.
And just watching him freak out trying to find the ball was so... I mean, he looked like he was having a moment of crisis.
I mean, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
But that's definitely... I mean, it was all over Major League Baseball, not just here on the local level, but nationally, people just talk about that one of the wildest catches they've ever seen. Now we turn the page. Oh, wait, I still wrote it like Shakespeare, sorry. Seattle's taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. That series starts tomorrow, so hopefully... More wins are happening now for our Seattle Mariners.
That would be great.
It would be, because it's been kind of crappy recently.
Yesterday, Kraken GM Jason Botterill and part owner Todd Leiweke spoke to the media. They're talking about how the team is going to do this audit to make sure that we're going in the right direction this offseason. And Todd mentioned that the fans deserve better.
I believe that we are going to get this to a good place. And I think the majority of our fans do. I will say this. I think we, as a community, have some of the greatest fans in the whole world who have made our building an incredible place to go night after night. They've cheered their hearts out. They've fallen in love with this team, and they do deserve a winner.
I'll be honest with you. I watched the press conference, and it didn't make me any more excited about next year. I would like to say I went into it thinking, okay, we're going to get the vibe, we're going to get the feeling. But I mean, I just kept talking about how great our arena is, how great our facilities are. I'm like, how about it? How great can our team be?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if we play in a barn, like a literal barn. Like, just put a good team out on the ice,
please.
And they were talking. This part did crack me up because it didn't help. I mean, I'm just looking at some of the comments, and people are like, did the management take anything serious? Because they were talking about having players, getting better players and all that kind of stuff, and didn't listen to what
Todd's touched on it a little bit. Just continue to make sure our players feel comfortable being in Seattle. Anyone who comes into our organization, you can talk about Bobby McMahon here at the trade deadline, the free agents we've had. They have been very impressed with the support move into Seattle, the resources we have at the facility here, the resources we have from strength and conditioning, the food.
Here you go.
Food was a little bit of an issue the first year. We had a nutritionist who didn't think ketchup should be on the table.
What?
That's the moment where I had to hit pause and rewind. I'm like, what are we listening to? We're talking about ketchup?
This is not important.
And, there's a lot of good Canadian kids that that's more important than that's the vegetable. All right. So we ended up fixing that. But since then, food's been.
It's like, please stop talking. Just stop.
I didn't know ketchup was a big thing when it came to getting a good team on the ice.
Fixing that. But since then, food's been pretty good. And we're scoring high on that. So. you remember that?
Yeah, those are deep conversations, making the Kraken better.
Imagine being in a meeting where you're like, hey, buddy, I know you're a nutritionist, but the players are complaining. They need ketchup for their chicken tenders.
No.
What in the world? I've had ketchup on a grilled cheese sandwich in Canada, so he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Ketchup's very popular in Canada. I just didn't know if that needed to come up in the press conference.
Oh, that is wild. Also, congrats to Philip Grubauer, got the fan favorite award.
Talk about a great turnaround for him this past season. Like a 909 save percentage.
Yeah.
A lot better than previous seasons for Gruby. Hey, as far as weather, we're hitting a high of 59 degrees. That is the DMD, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel and Ketchup. And that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show.
Steve Migs, you have been dealing with something since college. And that was a
Yes.
long time ago, by the way.
Super long time ago.
Something that you were able to put an end to yesterday. Something that many of us have gone through. So what happened? We're going to find out at 6:20.
It's a Psycho X. No, really, no. I'm kidding. Ketchup.
Yesterday was a huge day for our friend Steve Migs, worthy of confetti cannons if I had brought them in yesterday.
Absolutely. I know you saw me yesterday. I was like in between songs during our commercial break. I was like, I've done it. I finally made it happen. Danny, I paid off my credit card bill.
Let's go.
Great. I have other credit card bills, but this
But that
main
one-
one has been a thorn in my side since freaking college.
Wow.
I'll go all the way back.
It's
It's actually not hard at all to say goodbye to this one. I was in college, and if you signed up for a credit card, you would get a pair of sunglasses and I think a bag of like Skittles.
That's it?
And that's what I did. I had like a table at our college in Plattsburgh, New York, State University of Plattsburgh. And like, hey, if you sign up for a credit card, you get these sweet aviator glasses and a bag of Skittles. I'm like, where do I go?
In college, I would have done it for half a bag of Skittles. That's fantastic.
Right? So I sign up, and I've had this credit card since then, and it was a ridiculous amount. Like the interest rate was stupid. I eventually got that down, but like it was like one of those things where like just when I think I'm about to pay it off, something in life hits you, and you're like, well, I got to use the credit card for that. The next, you know, okay, I'm back to square one, or now I owe even more. And it's just been this game that I've been playing since college with this freaking card. And every year when we get our tax return, I'm like, I'm paying off this credit card. And every year when we get our tax return, something else comes up that is more important that we have to pay off. So it's been like clearly decades.
How long ago were you in college?
Like 15 years ago,
Yeah,
maybe
just a
10,
couple.
maybe 5. I don't even know. I might even go to take a college class so I could say it was just last year.
Time isn't real.
Right. It's been a long time. So I've been paying this thing off, but like, you know, every month you send like a few $100s and it just doesn't seem like it's ever going to be over.
Yeah.
So finally we were fortunate enough that I had a couple extra dollars and I'm like, I'm just going to pay it off. And it wasn't like a ton of money, but it was definitely, this would have never gone down if I didn't just do it right then and there.
Congratulations, man.
I feel like this massive weight off my shoulders. So then I just used it to buy some more stuff because that's what no, I'm kidding.
That's how you celebrate.
I took that credit card out of my wallet and I put it in a drawer. Granted, it's linked to my PayPal. I can still use it.
Wow.
But it was like a symbolic gesture, like, I am done with this MasterCard. Go F yourself. I've had you for way too long, and I'm not touching you anymore.
It's like a breakup.
It was awesome.
Oh, I'm so happy
It was
for
like just
you.
like this, like there was like just bricks on top of my chest. I was able to just finally push off. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that weight off of your shoulders moment. And it got me thinking, like, is there a moment like that for you guys where, like, it doesn't have to be paying off a credit card or anything financial. It could be like, I finally just said, I'm done with this job or I'm done with this person. Like, do you have something like that?
Well, I years ago when I got divorced, we had a car payment on. And then when I was going to be the one to take that car payment over by myself, it was a lot of money for, you know, a single gal on the town.
Yeah.
And so I refinanced and I was able to drop like $200 off of my car payment. And, you know, when you're starting over as a single person, that $200 meant a lot to me. And it was so awesome that I was able to do that.
In 2026, if you told me I could lose $200 a month in a payment, I'd be like, that is a game changer.
Total game changer for me.
I remember when we finally paid off a car, and I was so excited, and then my wife's like, I need a new car now. I'm like, damn it, that was the deal. Like, we can only have one car payment. I was so excited for like maybe 5 months. We had no car payment.
Feels good.
Danny, how about you?
Student loans.
Once I got rid of my student loans, and I didn't have a ton. Like, I mean, it wasn't like the massive amount of debt that a lot of people are in for student loans.
Were you paying like the bare minimum though every month?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, but if I finally got down, and it took me probably about 10 years to pay it completely off. But then I remember that last payment, and I was like, I'm sending this, and I am just done with student loans forever. And I was so just like ecstatic about it.
You could be like one of those people in the news where like your final payment you send is in all pennies.
Yeah.
Like the big giant FU to the interest rates that they hit you with.
It's so bad.
I'm convinced we'll be paying student loans in my wife's grad school for the rest of my life.
Yeah, good luck.
I don't know. No luck needed. It's been a hell every month when we have to send that check in.
Yeah, it's painful.
Yeah.
You'll get there eventually.
No.
Just like you did with the credit card.
Okay, it might take a few more tax returns for that to happen.
The Daily Migs Show.
What was that moment for you when a huge weight was lifted off of your shoulders? Was it like what Steve did, finally paying something off, or leaving a bad relationship, or quitting a job that you absolutely hated?
All three at the same time.
Getting out of a tough situation, maybe. 206-803-ROCK. Call in now and tell us, what is your finally free moment? 206-803-ROCK. We'll take your calls after Billy Idol.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
It's Tiki Barber with 2 words any business owner wants to hear: extra income. Amazon Hub Delivery is looking for ambitious business owners in your area to assist with local deliveries. You get paid for each package delivered. Amazon Hub Delivery has no startup costs, no long-term contracts, and no delivery experience required. If you're a local business ready to assist with Amazon deliveries, sign up today at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTR-CM.
What was that moment in your life where a huge weight came off of your shoulders? Tell us about your, hey, I'm finally free moment. Call 206-803-ROCK. Steve Migs, not to one-up you or anything, but there's someone who's also the same age as you that paid off their mortgage.
We can't talk to that person. It'll depress me.
We're going to chat with
That's
them in
amazing.
just a second. But first, let's catch up with Joanna in North Seattle. What was your I'm finally free moment?
You know, sorry, Steve, but I am the same. So, unlike you guys, I never went to college, and I'm thinking as a high school graduate, I'm never going to be able to buy a house.
Okay.
And there's this company in Seattle that does a really great job with first-time buyers, but part of it is getting a deferred loan. So you don't have 2 mortgages, you actually have free. And they're all like at different interest rates and that kind of thing. And last year I paid all 3 off.
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
an amazing feeling. And Steve,
yes,
I'm a little older than you, so I hope I earned that.
Oh,
Joanna, how much money
I'm
did
very
that?
jealous of you right now, Joanna.
How much money did that free up for you every month?
Oh, it was like $1,500 a month. It's still an unbelievable feeling, to have that weight lifted, especially since, like, on the third loan, you pay it when you can, but it's accruing interest at the same time, so you want to pay it off more quickly. And I just saved and saved and saved and was able to do that.
Congratulations, Joanna. That's huge.
Are there ever times where you just look at your home, you're like, I'm never going to pay this thing off.
Never.
30 years. I've only had it for 5. I feel like I'm so impressed by that. But then also on the flip side, there's part of me that's like, you know what? Maybe having the mortgage just keep me from making some really, really dumb decisions.
Solid point.
Right? If I had an extra $1,500, I'd be spending it on a lot of stupid Seahawks and Kraken gear.
Find that silver lining any way you can, Steve.
I'm trying.
206-803-ROCK. Lauren in Silverdale, what was your I'm finally free moment when that huge weight came off your shoulders?
Well, I'm just like the previous caller, was the house payment by far. Yeah, my goal was when I was 18, I bought my first house, and my girlfriend and I, now wife, that was the goal. 50 years old, I wanted no house payment. I didn't make it. I went to 51, but when the market crashed in in 07,
yeah,
I lost almost everything. The only thing I kept on to was that house, and I paid it off about 7 years ago. I was 51 when I paid it off. And just like the last caller, it is the greatest feeling in the world to wake up and not have to write a $2,000 check every month. And Steve, to your comment, you would be afraid what you do with the money? Who cares?
You know what? That's true. It's a lot more fun things you could spend that $2,000 a month on than a mortgage payment. You're absolutely right.
It's your money, brother. Go out there and have fun with it.
I like it.
Can I get a clip of that audio? I'm going to play for my wife when I get home today.
In 25 years, you will have that $2,000.
And I'll look at Sid and I'm like, it's my money, brother. I'm going to do whatever I want with it.
You heard, Lauren.
As I take a nap on the couch.
206-803-ROCK. What was that moment where a huge weight came off your shoulders? Allison on I-5.
Hello there. I'm still a registered nurse at a level 1 trauma center. I worked on the inpatient side as a nurse for 25 years. It was getting extremely stressful. Patients were getting sicker, more stuff to do, and I was completely burnt out. And then when I got a job to move over to the outpatient side, it was no more working weekends, all the holidays off, so much less stressful, and it was a huge way. And on top of that, my last day on the floor, I was leaving for a 2-week vacation to Yellowstone before I started on the outpatient side, so it was particularly refreshing.
Plus, I got to think, as someone like you, you're not dealing with people who are, unfortunately having to go to the hospital. Like, people are probably in a much better mood knowing that they're getting the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Rock on, Allison.
I will tell you, I have also paid off all of my credit cards and my mortgage, and that felt good, but it did not feel as good as when I left to go to outpatient.
Well, now you're just rubbing it in.
She did everything.
Well, now yesterday's excitement of paying off my credit card bill doesn't seem nearly as fun.
The Daly Migs Show.
How would you like to beat Steve Migs this morning?
If you paid off your house, go ahead.
112 wins he has, 65 losses, and 31 ties this year. 206-803-ROCK is the number to call if you think that you can beat Migs at 650.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for any local business owner looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Get started today at Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. That's Amazon.com/HUB Delivery.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTR-CM.
You do it all. So why not get all the electrolytes? Hydrate better than water with new Gatorade Lower Sugar. Now with no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or colors. And 75% less sugar than regular Gatorade. New to the fridge. All the Gatorade electrolytes you love. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Is it in you? Now available nationwide.
When everything at work is on fire, deadlines are slipping, and your entire team just won the lottery, you think, this is a job for sponsored jobs. When you need a hiring hero, an Indeed sponsored job will match you with quality candidates. Phew! Sponsored jobs boost your job post and search results so you can reach the people that can help your business thrive. Plus, with Indeed sponsored jobs, you only pay for results. Join the 3.3 million employers worldwide that use Indeed to connect with quality talent that fits their needs. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Less stress, less time, more results. When you need the right person to cut through the chaos, this is a job for sponsored jobs. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to help get your job the premium status it deserves at Indeed.com/podcast. Just go to Indeed.com/podcast right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed sponsored jobs.
I'm Spencer, and I work at United Healthcare.
So, Spencer, why do you care?
I care because my daughter, Adeline, has special needs. I am motivated by Adeline, who inspires me every day. I am driven to help families like mine navigate the healthcare system. I'm so blessed to lead an amazing team at United Healthcare focusing on the member experience and making that better. I'm Spencer, and I'm committed to care.
There's a reason I trust my shopping list with Shipt. Shoppers with Shipt know that no order is ordinary and come through adding care to my cart. They double-check labels, wouldn't confuse mozzarella for Monterey Jack, and they know what's right. With Shipt, it's never just delivery. It's shopped same day in the same way you would.
Use code SAVINGS to become a Shipt member for half off only $49 at shipt.com/offer. Terms apply.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Adam from Shelton is. Adam, are you there?
I am. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Adam. All right, Steve, he's ready to play the game, so that means you must exit the studio.
Bye-bye.
For those playing along at home, Adam has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I hope so.
What color is the Snapchat ghost?
White,
Yes.
yellow.
Rob Van Winkle is better known by what stage name?
Vanilla Ice.
Yes. What does the Z in zip code stand for?
Zone.
Yes. Guaro is the national spirit of which South American country?
Brazil.
No.
Argentina.
No.
Portugal.
No. Who wrote A Midsummer Night's Dream?
Edgar Allan Poe.
No.
Shakespeare.
Yes. Sammy is the first name of which Seattle sports team's mascot?
Seahawks.
No.
Not the Mariners. Pass.
Which U.S. president was responsible for the Louisiana Purchase?
Roosevelt.
No.
George Washington.
No.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct there, Adam.
Oh, that was rough.
Where are you headed?
Good talk.
What up, Steve?
What's up?
Welcome back. Are you ready?
Showtime.
What color is the Snapchat ghost?
White.
Yes. Robert Van Winkle is better known by what
Vanilla
state?
Ice.
Yes. What does the Z in zip code stand for?
Zip.
No.
Zoo.
No.
Zaza.
No.
I can't think of any other words that start with the letter Z.
Guaro is the national spirit of which South American country?
Let's go with Argentina.
No.
Spain.
No.
Madrid.
No. Who wrote A Midsummer Night's Dream?
Shakespeare.
Yes. Sammy is the first name of which Seattle sports team's mascot?
Sammy I don't know. What's the Sounders?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Which U.S. president was responsible for the Louisiana Purchase?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Which U.S. president was responsible for the Louisiana Purchase?
Is that Abraham Lincoln?
It was not.
Ah, crap. John Adams.
No.
George Washington.
No. Three-Way is the name of a city in which southern state?
Florida?
No.
Alabama?
No.
Mississippi?
No. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 correct, and that is a loss. Wow. 5-4. Congratulations, Adam.
Good game, Steve. Hope y'all have a wonderful day.
You
too, my man. It has been bad. I have been struggling. I need help.
Yes, you do. In so many facets of life.
Thanks.
The Z in zip code, our friend did know that it is zone.
Zone.
Of course, right?
Yeah.
Guaro is the national spirit of Colombia. A Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, you got that one.
Yeah,
Shakespeare.
Duh. I'm not that stupid.
The U.S. president that made the Louisiana Purchase, Thomas Jefferson, and Three-Way is the name of a city in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like it'd be a fun place to visit.
Well, I'm not here to kink shame.
The Daily Migs Show.
Steve Migs, I'm wearing my Walk MS Top 100 fundraiser shirt today in honor of the fact that we are walking in this walk this coming Sunday.
This Sunday. Very excited for this.
Yes, and shout out, Danny, you made a donation yesterday to our team.
Yeah, buddy.
Our team is trying to get back into the top 10. We are very, very close. So if you would like to make a donation to help us get there, you can head to KISW.com, click on the events page, and that's where you can find all things Walk MS, where to donate, where to meet us on Sunday at Gasworks Park if you'd like to do the walk with us, and we appreciate the support.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
You can slide right in there anytime you want. Our VMs are open through the Odyssey app, and there's a microphone icon that allows you to leave us a voice message. Steve, who has been sliding in there today?
Let's check out our first one.
Hey, where's Danny V? Is he still there?
No, we don't know where Danny is. We've lost him, and he has not come back.
I ran away.
Oh, crap, he's back.
Hey, from Albuquerque.
Danny was gone for your daughter's birthday.
I was. And it was quite the time.
You have a 12-year-old now.
I do have a 12-year. She's almost 13, guys, and it's. I mean, she thinks she's 30 already. So I don't. It's like talking with her these days. I'm like, what is happening?
That's the moment where I feel like you're getting old. Is when you look at your kid, and you're like, stop wanting to be older. Trust me, it doesn't get better.
No,
like even like Tatum's like she's obsessed with turning 13. I'm like, enjoy being 6. So I want to be 6. What a great time.
Innocent,
right? You don't even really have homework.
No.
You go home, like, you maybe got to just learn how to read a couple of words here and there and color stuff. Like, school is easy. It's just a hangout session.
There's no drama.
Yeah,
right?
13 is one of, the worst years ever, especially because, you go into 7th grade. I was actually having a conversation with one of Lily's friends at her birthday party, and he was like, I was like, so how's middle school? And he's like, well, we're almost in 7th grade. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I heard it sucks. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, it does. Enjoy. Strap in, buddy.
Yeah. Get ready to be bullied.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now with social media, it's even worse than when I was a kid.
Also,
enjoy it.
We just talked about credit cards and paying them off and everything. I'm just you both have 6-year-olds. Guys, get ready. As they get older, the credit card bills just go through the roof because of presents.
Oh, yeah.
Because of clothes. And I was walking around I bought Lily so much crap this weekend. And I was like, well, there goes that credit card.
Yeah. Well, I have an empty credit card now we can use.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Very, very, very thoughtful.
All right, let's check out our next voice message.
So, I'm fat.
Okay.
With a PH?
Good talk.
I'm trying to lose some weight.
Okay.
But I'm wondering, you guys hype up this, weight loss thing. Do you guys actually have to pay for that, or do you just get to do it for free because you hype it up on the radio? And if not, how much does it cost? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I mean, so it's the Eastside Weight Loss, I assume.
Eastside Weight Loss
which
Clinic.
You are the endorser for.
I am.
And I mean, that's you get it for free because you're endorsing it.
Yes.
Danny and I know we're just here just getting fat. Yeah. So don't listen to us. But and then as far as I know, when people are like, how much does it cost? You can call them. You can reach out to them, and you can get those answers. I got to imagine there's different plans for different people.
There's different plans for different people, different plans for what size your household is. Like if you and your spouse were both going to do it. So yeah, if you call them, they'll make it personalized for you.
I see a lot, even on social media or on different pages where I follow some of my friends do fitness stuff, and then there are people just how much does it cost? And it's reach out to me. Everybody's different, and I almost feel like people don't want to make the phone call.
Yeah,
maybe that's the hardest part. I get it.
I recommend making the call because it is life-changing.
I mean, dude, yeah. How much are you down now?
I'm down almost 24 pounds.
What?
Which is crazy. I wanted to hit this one goal. I've already hit that goal, and so I added another 5 pounds. Losing another 5 pounds.
And here I am yesterday morning. I looked at time. I lost 0.4 pounds over the last couple of days. I'm pretty excited about that. She's I lost 24. I'm like,
it's crazy.
So I need to lose some weight, but they're blah, blah, blah. I lost 40 pounds. I lost 20 pounds.
24.
Are you guys actually paying for this? Or are you just hyping them up so you can, just for the radio publicity or whatever?
Yeah, it's kind of how endorsements work, man. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, it's not like it's not like a scam going on.
No.
It's just, that's how things work. It's just an endorsement deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's all that's on my mind. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay, we love you too.
I will say though, like a couple months ago when I had kind of gotten sick of my own, self, and I was like, you got to do something. I went on some website and started typing in all the information to sign up for a GLP-1, and it was going to cost me a certain amount out of pocket. And we don't have a lot of extra cash flow, so I was like, you know what? That's not in my budget to do the daily injections. So when this
and
came
sometimes
in,
I also feel people jump to those options before they even exhaust other. I get it. Dude, trust me. I think self-control is very difficult when it comes to food, but I think that there's things you can do before you maybe get to that point.
I was this close to pulling the trigger on that, and then I started Eastside Weight Loss, and it's how fast it happened is just wild to me. But you just have that motivation every single day. They've got like a handy app that you can use. It was so easy for me. If anyone had told me it was that easy to drop 25 pounds, I would not have believed you.
Well, I think the most impressive part is just at the end of the day, you still have to have that willpower. You still have to have that control, because sure as hell, Danny and I have been trying to get you to break. And you've done an incredible job with just staying the course. Because, there have been many times where like, hey, we've got this food or we've got this drink.
Those
and you're
Bodhisattvas are cold and they're calling my name.
And you look at us like, I'm going to murder both of you. But no, I'm not going to partake in your reindeer games.
And let me tell you, as somebody who I believe fully was born with no willpower, if I can do it, I think pretty much anybody can do it.
Boom.
So call them.
But you're doing it for free.
The Daily Migs Show. Daily Migs Show.
You can join the men's room at the Miles Montgomery Golf Classic on Monday, June 8th. We're doing it at Redmond Ridge Golf Club this year. And if you have a foursome, get it signed up before those spots are totally sold out. Cool prizes to be won, by the way. If your team comes in first place, you're going to get 4 tickets to see Guns N' Roses up in Vancouver, BC. And the Black Crows are opening up, which is going to be such an awesome double bill. Get all the details on the Miles Montgomery Golf Classic over at KISW.com. There was a crazy moment that went down during the NHL playoffs on Tuesday night between the Kings and the Avalanche. I've always been curious about this. How much force would it take to break a pane of glass at a hockey game?
I've seen it happen when like a puck hit it and it hits it. If it hits it like in the right spot, like kind of towards the top of the glass, and it just shatters, it's like, that's incredible, but also crap. That's going to take a while to clean up. Might as well go to the bathroom.
A pane of glass behind the Kings bench was shattered, and this is the announcer group making sense of what happened.
A broken pane of glass behind the Kings bench. Not sure how that happened, but you can see a shattered pane of glass. So this will delay the game somewhat, as they're going to have to do a major cleanup and replace the pane of glass.
Because it's not often that it happens behind the bench. It's usually like kind of like behind the goal or near the goal that when this kind of stuff happens.
Drew Doughty just came up to me and said that a fan broke it right behind the LA bench.
But what happened, it's just the celebration of the Wedgwood save. And the entire pane of glass lands on Coach Smith.
He's going to need a shower. A full hose down.
Hose down. Yeah.
A full hose down.
Full hose down.
But when it breaks, it's like little pieces, and it was just like all over him.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
I mean, if you're that fan, do you just like duck and hide, or do you run away? I would be so mortified.
I mean, I don't know. I'd be kind of fired up. I just broke the glass. Because it's not like as if if they didn't want you to do it, they would tell you to stay. Hockey fans are always banging on the glass. I've never seen anybody be told not to do it. And I'm sure I saw the video. It looked like he was aggressively banging on the glass, but no different than any other fan.
No, he didn't. He wasn't like exceptionally large. He didn't look exceptionally strong.
Wow, just shame the guy for his strength. It's not like he had a hammer in his hand.
No.
Yeah, so it was an accident. I mean, I wouldn't be. My wife would be mortified. I'd be high-fiving everyone around me. Yeah, we broke the glass.
You'd celebrate.
Have you ever broken anything where you're just like, maybe you're mortified, maybe you're not?
Yes.
Maybe it was intentional, maybe it wasn't?
It was not intentional. It was my own stupidity. But I was parked in a garage at the place where I used to live, and I had the big hatch open on my Subaru, and I was loading some things into the back of the car, and then I got into the driver's seat and backed out with the hatch still open, and it caught on the garage and just shat. misery.
Yeah.
Because, of course, then paying to replace that it's expensive, and then you're like, I'm an idiot. Like, how did they want to know how it happened? And then you tell them that you're an idiot, and it was very embarrassing and very expensive.
I remember my wife broke our garage door because she backed out of the garage and didn't remember that the garage door was still. And I remember I was in the house. We just got the house that we live in now. It was within a few months of getting the house, and I'm inside in the living room just sitting. She's like, "All right, see you later." I'm like, "See you later, babe." And I hear this sound, and I'm like, that did not sound good. Whatever I just heard was not a good sound. And then she comes and goes, I backed out of the garage without opening the garage door. I'm like, excuse me?
So what?
Did you not see that the garage door was down? She's like, I was in a hurry. My mind was in a million places. I mean, we were able to fix it, kind of, sort of.
Was there only damage to the garage door, not to the car, or were they both damaged?
Both.
Oh, no.
Massive scrapes across the trunk.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Oh, I was not too pleased about that one, I'll tell you that.
Did you ever break anything crazy?
Yeah, that's why I can't get too upset, because I've done boneheaded things, too. Like, you get upset about it, but I'm not like, we've all been there. I remember, and I'll never forget, there was a band called Sprung Monkey when I worked at the End. They had a song called Get 'Em Out of Here. They were like a rap rock 311 type of a vibe of a band. They were super fun, and they came to town, and then they needed a ride back to the venue that they're going to play at. I think they were playing at like the Showbox, or maybe it was even DV8 back when DV8 existed. Wherever they were going, like, we need a ride. I was like, oh, I'll drive you. Let me go grab the station vehicle. That way I don't have to worry about moving my car. So we get into the station vehicles back when we had like these, like, it was like a Suburban. It was a big ass car, right? And I'm backing out of the garage, out of the spot. And I did not realize that I needed to fold the mirror on the, so like as I'm backing, I'm looking back to make sure I don't hit anybody, but I hit this giant pole with the side mirror, and it just rips the mirror straight off of the car. They thought this was the funniest thing ever. I try to, I'm like super embarrassed, playing it off because at least they thought it was awesome. But I was like, I got to go back now to work. And he explained I took the station vehicle, which I wasn't supposed to take. I just knew where the keys were.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I got in a lot of trouble for that
You're
one.
a bad boy, Steve.
I'm an idiot. That's what I am.
The Daily Migs Show.
Migs Show.
We've all broken something, right? 206-803-ROCK. If you have been there, whether it was on accident or even on purpose, we want to know, what did you break? Call in now, 206-803-ROCK. We're going to take your calls and find out what you broke after Alice in Chains.
So it could be like a body part too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Spirit.
That too.
Okay, good.
I'm Spencer, and I work at United Healthcare.
So, Spencer, why do you care?
I care because my daughter, Adeline, has special needs. I am motivated by Adeline, who inspires me every day. I am driven to help families like mine navigate the healthcare system. I'm so blessed to lead an amazing team at United Healthcare, focusing on the member experience and making that better. I'm Spencer, and I'm committed to care.
Shipt knows that no order is ordinary. When you order produce, Shipt sees the meals and memories you'll produce with it. Not just soap in your cart, it's what washes away the day. Not paint, but strokes of genius. That's why shoppers with Shipt deliver same day and shop the same way you would.
Use code SAVINGS to become a Shipt member for half off only $49 at shipt.com/offer. Terms apply.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at Ring.com.
Maybe it was on accident. Maybe it was on purpose. We want to know, what did you break? And the number to call is 206-803-ROCK. Matthew in Woodinville, what did you break?
Well, according to my father, an anvil with a glass hammer.
So you don't remember it?
No, I didn't. You can't break an anvil with a glass hammer. That's just what they used to say about me, because I pretty much broke everything in my life that I've looked at. But your guy on the phone, he asked me about the most expensive thing, and it was I broke a $500,000 dump truck.
Whoa! How did that happen?
I rolled it.
Were you drag racing? How did you roll a dump truck?
No, I got into the soft spot. We were building road. I got into the soft spot. It kind of started sloughing off the road. And then the stupid hoe operator, when he went to pull me out, he did it wrong. And so the whole truck just ended up just rolling over the hillside.
I love that you can refer to him as a stupid hoe in different ways with that one. So
hoe operator.
So did you, I'm curious, when that happens, do you tell your boss via text? Do you call? Do you wait till you see your boss? Like, what happens after that disaster?
Well, he got wind of it by CB radio, so you just sat there, waited with your head down and hopes for the best, because you don't know how they're going to react when something like that happens. In my case, it was a bad reaction.
I would imagine so.
Did you get fired?
Yeah, I did.
That's rough.
No. Thanks, Matthew. Be safe out there. 206-803-ROCK. Old man Kenny in Gig Harbor. Whether it was on accident or on purpose, what did you break?
Oh, it was on purpose. I had a buddy in junior high through high school, best friend. His name also was Kenny. We were inseparable. He had a sister that was a year younger. Fine as wine, P-F-I-N-E, fine. I broke her bubble, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, Kenny. The bubble breaker.
Oh, she was fine, Steve. I'm serious. Fine as wine.
Okay, so then what happens when your best friend finds out that you had some fun with his sister?
Not a problem with him. He used to bring girls. See, my house was kind of wide open and free. Mom was always gone. He'd bring girls. I mean, we had girls galore, dude. We had girls galore.
The Kennys.
I get that, but it's still, that's his sister.
I know, but he was all good, man.
I want a shirt
what
that says...
What do? Beat me up? I'm a finisher, remember?
That's true. You finished her.
I want a shirt that says Old Man Kenny, Girls Galore.
I'm just picturing a neon sign over his house that just says Girls Galore with like an arrow pointing to the front door or the back door, if you know what I'm saying,
boy.
Boys and girls.
206-803-ROCK. Whether it was on accident or on purpose, we want to hear the story. What did you break?
We just got a text that said, back in high school, I tried to sneak in late into my house, tripped over the dog in the dark, went right through the glass coffee table.
Oh, no.
My parents woke up, pissed off big time. They still bring it up. Damn dog. Oh, it's the dog's fault.
It's always the dog's fault.
How often did you sneak out of your house?
Never.
Really?
I mean, like once. My mom, okay, first of all.
For sure, I don't know why. I just pictured T-Dog as a girl that would sneak out of the house a lot.
My parents were very strict with me as the firstborn. My parents, when they built the house that we moved to, they had this little alarm system set where it would give them a notification if a window or door was open.
Okay.
So there was no sneaking out
this
for
is
me.
Like way before ring cams.
Way before ring cams. So there were times I tried and was immediately busted.
Who were you more afraid of? Probably
my mother.
Yeah.
I'm still afraid of her.
I'm terrified of your mom. Like I'm already getting a little anxiety and nervous if she's going to be mad at me on Sunday, and I haven't even done anything wrong.
No, you have not. Did you ever successfully sneak out?
No. If I tried sneaking out, my parents would be proud that I had a social life.
Oh, Steve.
I went straight to bed. And then I went straight to my room, and then if anything, I pretended to be asleep, and I would watch TV all night long by myself. No, I never snuck out. My brother did all the time.
Yeah, he did.
But I think my parents were so fed up with my brother, they were just kind of hoping that he would never come back.
Wow. Go.
He was a problem child.
Just go.
Yeah. The Daly Migs Show.
Steve Migs, I'd like to point out the obvious that you have been in a little bit of a Beat Migs slump as of lately.
The last month has not been good to your friend Steve Migs.
It is not. And if someone was by chance listening to the cheat sheet at 5:40 yesterday during the men's room, that could mean another loss for you this morning, Steve Migs. 206-803-ROCK is the number to call if you believe that you can beat Migs at 750.
I'm Spencer, and I work at United Healthcare.
So, Spencer, why do you care?
I care because my daughter, Adeline, has special needs. I am motivated by Adeline, who inspires me every day. I am driven to help families like mine navigate the healthcare system. I'm so blessed to lead an amazing team at United Healthcare focusing on the member experience and making that better. I'm Spencer, and I'm committed to care.
Shipt knows that no order is ordinary. When you order produce, Shipt sees the meals and memories you'll produce with it. Not just soap in your cart, it's what washes away the day. Not paint, but strokes of genius. That's why shoppers with Shipt deliver same day and shop the same way you would.
Use code SAVINGS to become a Shipt member for half off only $49 at shipt.com/offer. Terms apply.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for any local business owner looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Get started today at Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. That's Amazon.com/HUB Delivery.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTR-CM.
Well, I was down on my last dollar, then I started saving because the bank said fiscal restraint is what you're craving. So I put my earnings in a high yield account. Let the savings compound and the interest mount. I'm optimizing cash flow, putting debt in check. Now time is my friend and not a pain in the neck. And we've got a little cash to rebuild the old deck.
Boring money moves make kind of lame songs, but they sound pretty sweet to your wallet. PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865.
How would you describe yourself? Fun? Sporty? Bold? If that's the case, meet the Kia K4 hatchback, made for motion, adventure, and whatever you might decide to bring along. Or would you say you're more smooth, sleek, refined? If so, there's the Kia K4 sedan. Calm, confident, and ever so modern. 2 personalities, 2 available turbocharged ways forward. The Kia K4 GT Line Turbo and the K4 Hatchback GT Line Turbo. What turbo's you? Turbo is available on select K4 trims. This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Chris in Roy is. Chris, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Chris, were you listening to the cheat sheet yesterday at 5:40 during the men's room?
No, I don't need it.
Oh, Steve, he sounds confident.
I don't know. I'm getting a vibe he heard it. He's playing games with me.
We'll find out.
Okay.
Also, I want to give a birthday shout out to my son, 28 years old today, Darian.
Darian?
Happy birthday, man. Yep.
Happy birthday, Darian.
Do we think there's a birthday song for Darian? Let's see.
Oh, in the special, what do we even call that song?
The birthday song.
The
birthday song.
You have got to be kidding. I thought for sure we would. I didn't think they would have a Darian. Darian! They have it!
Ah.
It's your birthday today. Darian! Rock and roll and celebrate. Celebrate. You lose control and you cut the cake. Cut the cake. It's your destiny. Wait so share toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today. Darian!
I am shocked that they had it, but they did, Chris.
That's cool.
All right, get out, Steve.
Now you don't have to buy him a birthday gift. Just play that audio for him.
Yeah, you're welcome, kid. For those playing along at home, Chris will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's go.
In a standard game of pool, what color is the cue ball?
White.
Yes. Who is the lead singer of the Rolling Stones?
Mick Jagger.
Yes. How many children did Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip have together?
Oh, my God. 2, 3?
No.
1.
No. Which vowel is the most common in Scrabble?
E.
Yes. What country is made up of 2 main islands called North Island and South Island?
Australia?
No.
Ireland?
No.
Pass.
Who was Zeus's favorite child, also known as the goddess of wisdom?
Athena?
Yes. Where on the body is your snuff box located?
Your nose?
No.
Mouth?
No.
Neck?
No. What marble animals guard the entrance to New York Public Library?
Lions?
Yes. What is the largest saltwater lake in the Western Hemisphere?
Saltwater lake. How about Lake Superior?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct, Chris.
All right.
Well done.
Lame. It worked earlier, so we'll see.
It did work earlier.
It did. Welcome back, Steve.
It is nice to be back.
Are you feeling like you're ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go! In a standard game of pool, what color is the cue ball?
I hate these. I know that one, though. It's white.
Yes. Who is the lead singer of the Rolling Stones?
Mick Jagger?
Yes. How many children did Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip have together?
3.
No.
2.
No.
4.
Yes. Which vowel is the most common in Scrabble?
E.
Yes. What country is made up of 2 main islands called North Island and South Island?
Which what?
Which country is made up of 2 main islands?
Ireland.
No.
England.
No.
France.
No. Who was Zeus's favorite child, also known as the goddess of wisdom?
Excalibur?
No.
I don't know. Aphrodite?
No.
Midas?
No. Where on the body is your snuff box located?
Stomach?
No.
Butt?
No.
Knee?
No. What marble animals guard the entrance to New York Public Library?
Sounds like a Slipknot song. Snuff box. What? I'm sorry.
What marble animals guard the entrance to New York Public Library?
Aren't those like, I can't think of the name of them. Lions.
Yes. Steve,
I got
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. That is a tie. 5-5. Good job, Chris.
Tie is better than a loss.
That
Fair.
is true. That
Solid
is very
point.
true. All right.
Snuff box?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the snuff box.
I bet you will.
The country that's made up of a North Island and a South Island is New Zealand.
Okay.
Zeus's favorite child was Athena. And your snuff box is located on your hand. It's like this little part right here. And
Sure it is.
yeah, it's right
For those,
there.
okay, you're
It's like
pointing
in
to me.
between. It's like kind of by the skin in between your first finger and your thumb,
Okay, yeah.
where you could put your snooze and get after it.
Snooze and snuff box?
It's an old school term. I don't think people really do that anymore.
Snuff boxing?
Snuff boxing.
Oh,
Yeah, congratulations on your tie, Steve. That was better than a loss.
I'll take it.
The Daily Migs Show.
Snuff box.
Our boy Danny V is back from Albuquerque, and his daughter just celebrated her 12th birthday. So, or 11th. Wait, is she 12?
12.
God, her 12th birthday. So how does a 12-year-old celebrate their birthday? We're going to find out after Foo Fighters.
Plus, we learned something about Danny V through the eyes of his daughter's friends.
Can't wait to hear it. We have welcomed Danny back from New Mexico. He was down there for his daughter's 12th birthday. So how did it go? Well, Danny had to check in with his daughter Lily about it, of course.
Now, before we play this audio, let's play a fun game of what in the hell is Lily saying? And is this English? Check it out.
How was your birthday?
I'm good.
How old are you now?
I'm 12.
All right. So explain to me how your birthday day went.
So my birthday day, it made me crash out because...
Crash out.
Does that mean tired?
I got to imagine it does, right, Danny?
No.
So crash out doesn't mean tired?
It means like a mental breakdown.
Oh.
From what I know.
Okay. Learned something new today.
out because literally why did I have to go to school? School is so cooked. I was so cooked in school, hello, and I hate school so much.
Yeah, I mean, they should give you the day off on your birthday at school.
Of course.
Oh, so she was so cooked.
Yeah.
Does that mean over it?
Yeah.
Tired?
I think.
Or is she smoking weed and that's a new term for getting baked?
No, Steve.
Okay, I'm just asking questions.
She's not 13 yet.
Oh, okay. That's when we all start smoking.
Yeah,
the
of
course.
Fair.
Grammy took us to this place and we got squishies. So clock it, Grammy.
Clock it?
No idea.
Does
did you
clock
put-
it mean props or something?
Did you put her up to say, hey, use a bunch of terms that us old people don't understand?
Sure did not.
So this is just how she speaks?
Yeah, I just said, just tell me about your day.
How do you have conversations with
I
her?
don't.
Translator.
I don't understand a single thing she has said so far.
I mean, at this point, I just kind of nod my head and oh, yeah, I got it. Clock it.
So she's mad that she didn't have the day off for her birthday.
She was cooked.
Grandma got her some squishies.
Yeah.
What's a squishy?
So, right
Is that
now,
a toy?
Yeah, I mean, it's like the.
I don't know if that was a term for boys.
Wow. The thing that they have now is the Neatos, and the Neatos are super viral. Whatever. And so, but any kind of what I've learned is any kind of squishy toy, kind of like a stress ball type thing.
Yeah.
They're just super popular right now.
Well, because they're all cooked.
Yeah,
They
apparently.
need stress balls.
Yeah, they're crashing out left and right.
And then what did she say what grandma was?
Grandma,
Clock it.
clock it.
What does that mean?
I'm assuming it means cool, but I'm not positive.
Clock it, Grandma.
Yeah.
And then we went to Samurai for dinner. At that dinner, I got sushi. That was so bussin'. Oh, my God.
Bussin'.
I swear she's effing with you.
Does that just mean cool or good?
Or did she help bust the tables?
Yeah, that's what she did.
That's helpful.
Grammy didn't bring any money, so she had to bust the tables.
Well, because Grammy needed to clock into her job, apparently, to afford all these squishies.
And then after that, me and my friends went to the mall and we saw fine, and then
Okay, I remember that term, that fine S word.
Yes.
Yes.
And it rhymes with bites,
Right.
not the actual word.
But we're not sure if that's an FCC-friendly word.
We
yet.
don't
Exactly,
know.
we don't know because these kids made it up.
It's too new.
Yeah, the government has not. They're not hip to it yet. They're fully cooked.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And there was these kids that kept looking at us weird. So I decided to scream, "Holy chopped cheese," because they kept looking at us weirdly.
Chopped cheese?
Holy chopped cheese.
Is that from a show?
I had no idea.
I've never heard that one.
I don't want my child to grow past 6.
Get ready.
Can she just stay at 6?
No.
It's really adorable right now.
I can't wait for this for you guys.
I don't want this to happen.
After that, we went to Olive Garden, and that was really bussin'. And yeah.
So is it just with food that you refer to things as bussin'?
I guess. Maybe it's delicious.
Well, Danny, while you were down there was an entire birthday party that happened with a bunch of Lily's friends, and you got to learn what Lily's friends think of you.
You also told me something else that I wanted to address, and I don't know how to address this. What do all your friends think of me?
Oh, they think you're fine.
What? Yeah, Daddy, let's go! No!
Wait, Danny's the DILF?
No!
Apparently.
Danny, you're the hot dad?
I guess.
I think about when I was a kid and when one of our friends had like the hot. I remember when the hot mom, which is one of my Marie. That was the name of the girl, and her mom was Jerry, and Jerry was so smoke show. We all loved hanging out with Marie.
Oh my God!
And I'm looking back. I'm like, it had to suck for her. Like every boy wanted to hang out with her just because her mom was so hot. So now you're that.
Apparently. Guys, I had no idea this was happening.
You're fine stuff.
What? No, they don't.
Yes, they do. And my friend literally has like a massive crush on you.
One friend?
Well, they're like...
Wait, are you upset it's only one? You
No.
want more than one?
She was talking about friends, and then all of a sudden she said my friend, and I was like, oh, so is it just one? Like, yeah. No, apparently not.
Well, they're like other kids. It's like a hear me out, and then but like somebody has like a huge crush on you.
Is this weird for you?
Yes, very.
Yeah,
it's weird for me.
I know. That's why. The greatest part is that
She's not going to want you to ever come back and visit.
We were at her party. No, she loves it. Actually, after she tells me, she's like, "Dad, you got to hang out with my friends more often." And I'm like, "No, what are we doing?"
Because hot dad comes into town and spends all his money on all their stuff.
Apparently, yeah.
What did you tell them?
I told him that you have a girlfriend, and she said that's too bad. And I said, yeah.
That's too bad. Like as if this 12-year-old.
Oh, the greatest part about it is that none of them talk to me. The entire day we were at roller skating, and then Lily comes up and she's like, "Dad, all of my friends can't stop talking about you." And I was like,
your poor daughter.
I was like, well, sorry.
I just love how she's like told her friend, my dad's got a girlfriend, because if you didn't have a girlfriend, this 12-year-old just might be able to win over your heart, Daddy.
That didn't talk to me the entire day, but it's fine.
The Daily Migs Show.
You guys ready to have teenagers yet?
No,
thank you.
I'm going to figure out a way to hit pause on the age of 6 so I can have a conversation, not be confused, and also not have her friends crush on it. Well, they would never. I'll be like 80 by the time she's 13. Give up.
Well, speaking of old, KISW's 55th anniversary is underway, and we have an awesome shirt that you can score in the Rock Shop by heading over to KISW.com.
PNC Bank brings you Call of the Wild Money Moves.
Shh. Listen.
Hey, guys.
That's the sound of a multi-level marketing pitch.
This is life-changing, you guys.
Sounds like she wants you to buy lots of essential oils.
They are so essential.
And then have all your friends buy essential oils.
Are you more of a geranium or lavender fan?
Don't look her in the eyes.
Guard against wild money moves with PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865.
How would you describe yourself? Fun? Sporty? Bold? If that's the case, meet the Kia K4 hatchback. Made for motion, adventure, and whatever you might decide to bring along. Or would you say you're more smooth, sleek, refined? If so, there's the Kia K4 sedan. Calm, confident, and ever so modern. 2 personalities, 2 available turbocharged ways forward. The Kia K4 GT Line Turbo and the K4 Hatchback GT Line Turbo. What turbo's you? Turbo is available on select K4 trims. This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
We stumbled upon a Reddit thread where people are naming bands that were never the same after losing a member. Some people believe that the bands got better after losing a member. Others claim that they got worse. So we are going to go straight to the comments about it.
I was trying to figure out who to read these comments, and so I don't know why it just popped into my head because he's celebrating 18 years of sobriety. He's a well-known musical artist, rapper. Some say, Eminem. That's right. Marshall Mathers himself, Slim Shady. 18 years of sobriety.
Good for him.
Yeah. And
how many names does he have? Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, Eminem.
Yeah, I mean, that's only a couple. It's fine. So we have Robot Eminem reading the comments about these. I want to see if you guys agree, or do you think this band has gotten better or worse when they had members coming in and out of the band? Are you ready?
Right. Yeah.
Van Halen, 2 completely different bands. Van Hagar sucks. Like, I want Van Halen to sing about banging chicks, not be socially conscious with Right Now.
Okay, that Right Now song.
I mean, I am very partial to Van Hagar personally.
Why?
Because I love Sammy Hagar.
I love Sammy Hagar too, but I would say David Lee Roth Van Halen is definitely way cooler.
I know I'm not in the norm by being a Van Hagar fan.
Come on, baby, finish what
you started.
I hated, though, the Right Now music video.
It's bad.
I hated it because I thought I had like I had a moment of a meltdown because I thought I had AIDS because it said in the music video 1 out of blah blah blah, and I remember I was young and I went to my parents and they're like, "Are you having sex?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Well, why are you worried?" Like, I don't know. The music video said 1 in X amount of people might have it, so I was worried I might have it. It's because of that stupid music video.
As much as I love the rest of Queen, let's be honest, the band losing Freddie Mercury was shattering.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Brian May and Roger Taylor keep performing, and Adam Lambert does an admirable job as lead singer, but it'll never be the same.
But I feel like even Queen would agree to that. I don't think Adam Lambert's brought in, like where they're hoping to put out new music and make people forget about Freddie Mercury. It's almost a tribute to Freddie.
Yeah, do you want it to be the same? Because I wouldn't want it to be the same.
I definitely would love to see Queen with Adam Lambert.
100% in.
I'm not even a big Queen fan, but I feel like that would just be I remember seeing Adam Lambert perform when he first came out after American Idol. He did like the Showbox, and his show was insane.
He is an incredible showman for sure.
All right, let's see here another band. So we agree though, Freddie Mercury was better though.
Yeah, the GOAT.
Yeah.
In excess, the album they made with JD was just good enough to make you wish it had been Michael instead.
I guess I've never really had any feelings toward In Excess at all.
You weren't a big fan of In Excess. No. I remember it was a reality TV show where they were trying. It was like find the new lead singer of In Excess, and they had this guy JD, and I thought he was pretty badass. But same. I'm not a big NXS fan, but I would agree that Michael Hutchence is definitely the GOAT of that band.
Sure.
Yeah.
The Who. You can't replace the craziness of Keith Moon.
They try to replace Keith Moon with much more solid, dependable drummers, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Keith Moon was a wild card, and that's what made The Who cool, in my opinion.
Was Animal, correct me if I'm wrong, was Animal modeled after Keith Moon?
I'm not sure, but I would not be shocked.
Just because of the wild theatrics and just how hard he could hit.
But I remember Pete Townsend, it felt like he hated having Keith Moon in the band, but he also, I think, knew that Keith Moon was kind of the secret sauce.
Yeah.
But there were moments on stage where they would argue and he would get mad at Keith Moon's antics up on stage. So I'd imagine when Keith passed and they brought in new drummers, they're like, we do not need another Keith Moon in this band.
Yeah, be different, please.
All right, so we're checking out bands that were never the same after losing a member, as read to us by Robot Eminem.
Linkin Park. Losing Chester was like losing the soul of the band. That band was my childhood.
Now, you guys did go and see them with Emily Armstrong, yes?
Yes.
And how did we feel about it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, yes, Chester forever would rather Chester be in the band, but he's no longer. It's kind of like Alice in Chains, in my opinion. Of course, we want Lane Staley to be the lead singer of Alice in Chains, but sadly, that's never going to happen again. And I think that no different than with Alice in Chains, Emily does a great job keeping the spirit alive, but also bringing her own twist and her own flavor to it.
Yes.
And I think William Duvall does that for Alice in Chains as well.
You're right.
Weezer. After Matt Sharp left, they just got more and more corny. Rivers does his thing well, but I feel like the band will never match the Blue Album and Pinkerton. Yeah, I'm one of those guys.
I got to see them do the Blue Album in its entirety when they were last year.
Yeah.
They were so good.
They are, but I can understand where he's coming from. I felt like Matt Sharp was their bassist, and he definitely brought a certain aura to that band. And I think when he left, that kind of left as well. And there's a reason why I think their first two records are easily their two best records.
I love Pinkerton.
Yes.
And I think it's underappreciated and under-discussed.
I mean, that record sent Rivers Cuomo into a deep, dark depression where he locked himself up in an apartment that had pretty much no furniture for an extended period of time because he just, they had a lot of pressure on him from the record label, from fans. This is going to be their next big record. And it took forever for people to really recognize that it was a good album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metallica was not as good after losing Cliff Burton. Rather, they were great. But I am of the mind that their music would have been even more impressive if Cliff were around.
Well, we at least know there would be bass on Injustice for All
Yeah.
in the recording.
Also, I'm wearing a Canadian tuxedo today, and I feel like I'm channeling my inner Cliff Burton because that man loved denim.
He was quite the hippie. When you look back and see some of the pictures, him with his bell bottoms, he totally brought a hippie aesthetic to a thrash metal band.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what made Metallica great.
Absolutely.
Guns N' Roses weren't the same band after Izzy left.
Yeah, I would also say they weren't the same band after Steven Adler was kicked out. I mean, I understand why they kicked him out. He was in bad shape at the time, but I mean, I don't think there's ever going to be a better sounding band than the original 5 in Guns N' Roses.
Yes.
Rush. Annika rules, but most of Rush's lyrics were written by the professor himself.
I don't feel like they haven't put out any new music. She's just filling in on drums.
And Neil replaced John Rutsey. So I will say, in that change-up, obviously that took the band in a completely different direction, and Neil Peart is the GOAT. So.
All right, so we're going through bands that were never the same after losing a member, as according to some people on Reddit, as read to us by Robot Eminem, because who better to read it than Marshall Mathers?
AC/DC Brian Johnson was good, but Bon Scott had a whole other level. Back in Black was great, but after that, every single album was just okay. Bon was just a far better singer. Whole Lot of Rosie was about Bon's relations with a big woman named Rosie. Brian singing it is just weird.
Well, I'm sure Brian Johnson's had sex with some big-butted women.
I'm sure he has.
Time.
I mean,
cut him some slack.
I think they brought Brian Johnson in and released their biggest album of their career and one of the biggest albums in all of rock music.
But I do have to say that after that album came out, I feel like they just kept making that same album over and over. There's not a lot of depth to Brian Johnson singing.
Steve, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Fair.
The Daily Migs Show.
An instrument valued at more than $1.3 million ended up getting knocked to the ground. We're going to tell you who is responsible for that act when we roll through what's trending after the White Stripes. The day is just getting started for many rockaholics, and you might be curious what's happening out there in the world of pop culture. And it is chock full of stuff, so we're going to tell you what's trending.
Trending on the Daily Migs Show. What's trending? Let's go. Woo. Let's go.
The 2026 NFL Draft kicks off today at 5 p.m. in Pittsburgh. You can catch it on ESPN, ABC, or on the ESPN app. And most people very confident that the first overall pick is going to go to Fernando Mendoza, and the Raiders are going to pick him up.
Oh, you plan on watching the draft?
Well, I usually try to tune in a little bit.
I'll probably put it on right around 5 o'clock because there's always that part of me that I don't care, honestly, but like, it's kind of, I always hope that they go for a wild card pick, like especially the first pick, because I love the reaction. Then whenever they cut to the person who was supposed to go first, the look of like disappointment on it. I don't know why I find humor in disappointment, but for some reason in the NFL draft I do.
Like Shedeur Sanders. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I can't remember which player it was from many years ago. Like they kept cutting back to the guy, and you could just tell he was getting more and more annoyed. Maybe like Phillip Rivers or someone like that. I can't remember who it was, but like that kind of stuff fascinates me. But I don't even think that the Seahawks are going to have a first round pick. It sounds like they're going to make a trade to try and get the hell out of the first round.
Yes.
Yeah. And then get like 4 more picks, and I won't even know who the hell they're grabbing anyway.
Because I don't know if you know, we won the Super Bowl this year.
We did.
Yeah, baby.
Damn straight we did, which means we are getting the last pick in the first round. But it sounds like John Schneider's made it pretty clear if he can, he will trade it to get more draft picks.
Yes.
So I always love watching live like orchestras, not because I'm a refined like fancy pants person, but because I find it interesting to watch the conductor, because at the end of the day, like that's the person that's keeping the time. So whenever I watch, I'm like, what are they doing? Because they have to flail their arms around. They're trying to keep people on board. Well, there's this British conductor that ended up knocking a £1 million, so close to $1 million, violin out of the hands of their top soloist. Could you imagine this happening while like you're doing a big performance, and the conductor's just getting so animated that he knocks the violin out of their hands? And this is what it sounded like. Whoopsie daisy.
This thing was built in 1775. 1775. And apparently by the violin maker at that time was like the most renowned violin maker of the 18th century. So some of these models
Why are we playing this thing?
Exactly. Put it in a case somewhere. But some of them can be valued at up to $3 million from this specific violin maker.
I get nervous playing my Ludwig drums that are made from the 1980s. But like I'm like, you know what? I'll be fine. This has been made in the 1700s?
Yes.
I would get a replica made.
And the gal that was playing it, I don't know how closely you watched the video, but she looked like her life was over.
Yeah, she put her hands to her face, and it just looked like, I cannot believe that this just happened.
Whoops-a-daisy.
I hope she didn't have to put a deposit down on that.
Does the conductor lose his conducting job for that? Like, quality, man. Quality control.
I know, but I would be pretty pissed about that, yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you can take down Steve Migs this morning? He has 112 wins and 66 losses as of this morning. Also 32 ties, one of which came today.
Yep.
So you can call 206-803-ROCK if you would like to try and beat Migs at 850.
PNC Bank brings you Call of the Wild Money Moves.
Shh. Listen.
Hey, guys.
That's the sound of a multi-level marketing pitch.
This is life-changing, you guys.
Sounds like she wants you to buy lots of essential oils.
They are so essential.
And then have all your friends buy essential oils.
Are you more of a geranium or lavender fan?
Don't look her in the eyes.
Guard against wild money moves with PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865.
How would you describe yourself? Fun? Sporty? Bold? If that's the case, meet the Kia K4 hatchback. Made for motion, adventure, and whatever you might decide to bring along. Or would you say you're more smooth, sleek, refined? If so, there's the Kia K4 sedan. Calm, confident, and ever so modern. 2 personalities, 2 available turbocharged ways forward. The Kia K4 GT Line Turbo and the K4 Hatchback GT Line Turbo. What turbo's you? Turbo is available on select K4 trims. This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
I'm Spencer, and I work at United Healthcare.
So, Spencer, why do you care?
I care because my daughter, Adeline, has special needs. I am motivated by Adeline, who inspires me every day. I am driven to help families like mine navigate the healthcare system. I'm so blessed to lead an amazing team at United Healthcare focusing on the member experience and making that better. I'm Spencer, and I'm committed to care.
Owning a home is full of surprises. Some wonderful, some not so much. And when something breaks, it can feel like the whole day unravels. That's why HomeServe exists. For as little as $4.99 a month, you'll always have someone to call. A trusted professional ready to help, bringing peace of mind to 4.5 million homeowners nationwide. For plans starting at just $4.99 a month, go to homeserve.com. That's homeserve.com. Not available everywhere. Most plans range between $4.99 to $11.99 a month your first year. Terms apply on covered repairs.
Nerds! Today's episode is sponsored by NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast. Personal finance can feel like a pop quiz you didn't study for. This podcast is your study guide. On NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast, you'll hear from trusted journalists who explain the why behind major financial decisions. You'll get research-backed insights and clear pros and cons, whether you're planning a big purchase or just want to grow your wealth. Make your next financial move with confidence. Follow NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast on your favorite podcast app.
You ever look at your dog's food and think, what is actually in this? A lot of dog food is packed with fillers, byproducts, and ingredients you can't even pronounce. And if you're like most dog owners, you just want to know you're feeding them something good. That's why more people are switching to Healthy Dogma. Their protein-added Pet Mix complete meals are made with real whole food ingredients and already includes high-quality protein, so you know exactly what's going into your dog's bowl. No fillers, no mystery ingredients, just clean, balanced nutrition designed to support your dog's health. And dogs love it. You can actually see the difference in their energy and overall well-being. It's also incredibly easy to make. Just add water. Give it a quick mix, and in minutes, it's ready to serve. If you've been thinking about upgrading what you're feeding your dog, this is a simple, meaningful change. For this month only, get 30% off your first order at healthydogma.com with code CARE. Healthy Dogma. Food made with care.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
The Daly Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Chris on Maristone Island is. Chris, are you there?
I am here.
All right, Steve. Chris is ready to go. So that means that you have to get out of the studio, please.
Bye-bye.
For those who are playing along at home, Chris will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Heck yeah.
A double dribble is a violation in what sport?
Basketball.
Yes. In what decade did Mickey Mouse make his debut?
20s.
Yes. More than 60% of the global population lives on which continent?
Asia.
Yes. What is the top layer of Earth called?
The mantle.
No.
The crust.
Yes. Avril Lavigne was married to the lead singers of Sum 41 and what other band?
Oh, man. I don't know. Nirvana.
No.
Pass.
Which founding father suggested a wild turkey replace the bald eagle as our national emblem?
Jefferson.
No.
Washington.
No.
Oh, man. I don't know. Pass.
Who famously played Alex Trebek in the SNL Celebrity Jeopardy skit?
Oh, shoot. Oh, man.
Oh, no worries, Chris. You got 4?
That sucks.
It does not suck. It's just okay. Hi, Steve.
Story of my life.
It's just okay. Welcome back. Are you ready? A double dribble is a violation in what sport?
Basketball.
Yes. In what decade did Mickey Mouse make his debut?
40s?
No.
30s?
No.
20s?
Yes. More than 60% of the global population lives on which continent?
Let's go with Asia.
Yes. What is the top layer of Earth called?
The crust.
Yeah. Avril Lavigne was married to the lead singers of Sum 41 and what other band?
Nickelback.
Yeah.
Crust is the best part of the pizza, too, by the way.
Which founding father suggested a wild turkey replace the bald eagle as our national emblem?
Let's go George Washington.
No.
Thomas Jefferson.
No.
Benjamin Franklin.
Yes. Who famously played Alex Trebek in the SNL Celebrity Jeopardy skit?
Oh, was that Norm Macdonald?
No.
Alex Trebek. Crap. I could see it, too. Oh, man, it's going to bug me. I'll come back to it.
What is the NATO...
Sean Connery.
No.
Oh.
What is the NATO phonetic alphabet word for Y?
Whiskey.
No.
Oh. It's not? Oh, why?
Oh, wow. Alphabet is hard.
And I'm a parent.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A kid that's learning how to read.
5, 6. Steve, that is a victory. 6-4.
I don't even deserve that win.
Sorry, Chris. Next time you will beat Migs.
That's all right. Congratulations.
Thank you. Is it YOLO?
No, but that's a fun one. I like that. I would suggest they replace Yankee with YOLO.
Yankee Foxtrot. Yeah.
There you go. Alex Trebek was played by Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
I know.
It's funny how when you can't think of an answer, it just messes with your head for the rest, and it almost causes my brain to just shut down.
Well, hey, you still won. Congratulations.
I'll take
You
it.
finally got a W.
The Daily Migs Show.
I am going to bring a Beat Migs quiz with me to Walk MS this Sunday. So if you are joining us, whether it's on the KISW team or a team of your own, be on the lookout for us because we would love to play a little Beat Migs with you at Gasworks Park. The walk kicks off at 10 a.m. Get there a little early because we get to hang out, check out some of the booths that are going to be there, and take in the beautiful sights of Seattle. Get all the details under the events page at KISW.com, and you can even go there and make a donation. There is a website who decided to put out a list of some of the things from the 2000s that are now considered to be collectible and valuable.
So this is yet another example of us feeling old.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And it's a bunch of stuff that pretty much everybody has probably had at one point and maybe packed away in their closet somewhere.
Or in a drawer. And I found some of the ones that they listed, and I want to see if you guys still have them. All right. So this one, I think, well, I know Taryn Daly's answer to this, but Danny, do you have a bunch of your old iPhones?
No, actually, I trade them in every time.
See, I have a cabinet underneath like our little island in our kitchen, and it's got like all the random things I just don't use anymore. And there's a couple of old iPhones in there, and I know you could get money for them, but they're just sitting in there, and I have no reason for them.
Go get the money, Steve.
Yeah, that's a good point. I should do that today.
Now, iPhone boxes, on the other hand, for some reason, us millennials just keep all of those, and I have probably
You have the boxes?
I don't know why. I've always kept the boxes for my iPhone.
Don't say us millennials as if I save my cell phone boxes, Danny, because I do not.
Well, that's because you're not an iPhone person.
I give you a hard time, but I still have all the headphones that used to come with the iPhones back in the day when they would like give you the headphones. You had to buy them. So like, and they're just of no good use.
And probably all tangled up together.
No, they're still in like the box,
You
too.
haven't taken them out?
No, because I never used them. I'm like, I'll save them just in case. They don't even work with iPhones anymore. All right, how about this one? iPods.
I think Brad still has his somewhere.
Remember we had a listener, I remember that called in and said he still has all his iPod with all of his music loaded on there, and it still works just fine.
I have my the first, like the classic with a little click wheel. I have that in my drawer somewhere, and I refuse to get rid of it. However, I haven't charged it in probably 10 years, so I don't even know if it works anymore.
I remember when I was moving from Linwood to Puyallup, that's when my wife kind of shut it down. She's just like, you're throwing this away, and all the 4 Zunes that you have, which was like Microsoft's version of the iPod, and I had a few of those. She's like, they're going in the garbage. I'm like, no, I might. She's like, they don't even work. You don't even have the charger anymore for them.
Oh no!
All right, how about this one? This one I'm very guilty of as of right now. A Tamagotchi. Or Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi. Is how I say it. I don't know if that's right.
You probably say it right. I'm definitely not gonna fight for my right to say it right.
I don't think I hung on to that.
No, I don't have mine.
But aren't they back now?
They are back, and we have one.
Does it live?
I don't even know how many times this thing has died. And just recently, Tatum found it again. It's died several times. The two of them, my wife and my daughter, are on this quest to keep this thing alive. It maybe lasts 2 or 3 days. Like, I would never trust them with anything that's living because they're just, it's like, I don't even know how they do it. Like, it'll die in a day. I'm like, how did you let it die in one day? Like, I feel like you get at least a day to, like, work with.
Thank
this
goodness
thing.
You're there for them, Steve.
So I thought, this stupid thing beeps. Sometimes I forget it in my car, so I'm driving to work and I hear it beeping. So then I'm nervous I'm going to kill it. So I'm like, do I pull off to the side of the road to feed this stupid thing?
Yes.
No. Slow down my day. Sorry, guys, I was late to work. My Tamagotchi was dying in the back seat.
Just let it die.
All right, how about this one? Gaming consoles.
Yes.
Ones that you don't use anymore.
I don't have any.
I have all of my old ones, and I still use them. They're all set up in my apartment, so that way I could like plug in whichever one I want to play. Old NES, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 3.
I found an Xbox One in my closet that I forgot I even had. I was trying to find something, and I'm like, oh, there's the Xbox.
You guys need to check eBay and see what these things are selling for.
$0.
It requires effort. It's a lot easier just to keep it in the closet and forget about it.
This is a list of things from the 2000s that are now considered to be collectible and valuable that we've probably packed away in a closet somewhere.
I feel like of the three of us, Danny might be the most guilty of this one. DVDs.
Oh yeah, and again, they're not in a closet, and I still
they're
use
on display.
Them. They're on display in my big entertainment center, and I watch a lot of DVDs a lot of the time.
We have DVDs still, but they're like packed away in the shop. I haven't used a DVD or even looked at a DVD in years.
I haven't had a DVD player hooked up to my TV in, I'd say, at least 5, maybe 6 years. Like as soon as you're able to get things on demand or stream things, or beam it onto your TV, I'm just like. And I know there's certain movies that I just can't watch anymore.
Yeah.
I just have accepted that so I don't have a massive amount of clutter in our living room.
No, see, but that's fair. But also at the same time, for me, it's like I want to watch American Pie. And then I go on and it's on 0 streaming services. And then I go to Amazon Prime and they're like, oh, it's $3.99 for the rental. And I'm like, no, I have my DVD right here. It's free.
I know we get to that point where I'm like telling my wife when it comes to my daughter and movies that they watch at home on demand, I'm like, just buy it. She's like, but it's $19.95. I'm like, but you've rented it 7 times. We've spent more than it. Like at some point we have to just accept that this is going to be a movie. It's a child. They want to watch it over and over. They want to watch.
You're going to get your money's worth.
What is it? What's the new one? Zootopia 2.
Oh yeah.
She's watched it multiple times. We had to rent it multiple times. Thankfully now, like I realize it's on Disney Plus. I'm like, okay, now we don't have to at least pay for it.
Yeah.
All right. Again, these are things from the 2000s that everyone has probably stored in a closet at this point. VHS tapes.
No, I'm done with those.
I have a buddy that like I gave him one of my old like wrestling VHS tapes, and he was freaking out about it. He was so excited. I'm like, "Are you a collector?" He's like, "No, I'm going to watch it." I'm like, "How?" He's like, in my VHS player. I'm like, you still have one hooked up?
I don't have one of those. I don't have any VHSs. I think we got rid of them at a garage sale a long time ago.
I don't have any here. I have one. It's an MXPX one that's signed by the guys, of course. But
on brand.
My mom has all of the old VHSs still at her house, and they're in a closet.
This is what I feel like we're all guilty of. Tour merch, T-shirts, tour jackets, anything that's from bands and artists. I don't have a tour jacket per se, but definitely plenty of tour T-shirts.
Drawers and drawers and drawers and bins of tour T-shirts.
When you go to an event that has a program, do you buy it?
No.
Not usually.
Only if it's free.
Are you a program guy?
No.
My dad is a
I
program
was going to say, I bet... Literally was thinking, I bet your dad's a program guy.
He is absolutely a
so
program
he goes to a
guy.
Mariners game.
He
If went
keeps
to-
score. He does
Yeah.
the whole thing.
That's crazy. Yeah, I just don't have the time for that. But for some reason, like a play, would he get the program?
Absolutely.
Along with the VHS ones, CDs. So they're back, guys. Lily got one, and she's so excited about it. I was like, do you have a CD player? And she's like, what's a CD player?
Oh, my God.
So it's a VHS player. Don't you mean a VCR, Steve? Yes. It's been so long that I forgot what it was called. And nobody picked up on it in
Not
this room.
correct you. I just
Nobody.
went with it.
We were all equally stupid.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think
I
that
know
you...
the moment it came out of my mouth, I'm like, that did not sound right. But nobody's correcting me, so I'm just going to keep going.
Just went with it. Do you think that you could name a song if you heard just one single second of its hook? If so, we've got tickets to see Rise Against and Alkaline Trio at WAMU Theater coming up on October 20th. You can call 206-803-ROCK if you would like to play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This week, we have the hookup on tickets to see Rise Against and Alkaline Trio at WAMU Theater on October 20th. Scott from Oak Harbor, you are our contestant today. How's it going, man?
It is going good.
All right, well, we are going to spin the wheel to see if you'll be playing with Steve Migs or myself.
All right, the wheel's spinning. Who's it going to land on, T-Dog? Do you think it's going to be me or you?
You.
Me? Let's find out. You have never been more wrong in your life. It's you.
All right, Scott, it's you and me, and this is your clip.
And Are You Okay from Alien Ant Farm.
The song title is a little different than that.
Are You Okay?
It is.
It's like a type of peanut butter.
Yeah. Like not
Jiffy?
not chunky, but like the opposite
Creamy?
of chunky.
Creamy.
No.
I mean, he's not wrong. It is the opposite of chunky.
It's just not the word we're looking for.
Smooth. Smooth Criminal.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Although I like Creamy Criminal way better.
Definitely a different scenario.
I have clicked on those thumbnails.
Oh boy. It's going to be like that.
It is.
It is. All right, Scott, we got there. Now, Danny, I am ready for my clip.
Uh-oh.
Scott, can you help me? Can I hear that again? I think I might know the band.
I have no idea.
Is it? Are they named Brent and Zach? Okay, so it's Shinedown. Can you play it again? Scott, do you have any idea?
I don't. I really don't. I keep picturing the word sunshine.
Is it? Oh, is it? Cut the Cord?
Yeah, I know. I just started playing on social media because I'm like, I'm of no help at this point.
Scott, we did big things together this morning.
You two are the Creamy Criminals.
Yes, we are. Congratulations. You're going to go see Rise Against an Alkaline Trio.
Sweet. And also, I just want to say I do own over 300 DVDs, including one that was autographed by Rob Schneider of The Hot Chick when I was deployed to Kuwait.
Dude, The Hot
And I
Chick
watch
is
them regularly.
That is an underrated great film. Anna Faris, Rob Schneider, maybe their best movie.
Amazing. We quoted it for 9 months straight.
Oh, I love that. Rock on, Scott.
The Daily Migs Show.
If we have talked about something this morning that you would like to chat with us about, please
Scott
call.
and I might be the only two people who like The Hot Chick.
206-802, jeez. 206-803-ROCK. Man, the Creamy Criminals really threw me off this morning. 206-803-ROCK. We're going to check in with the Rockaholics after Toadies. All morning, we have received texts and calls from you that we haven't had a chance to chat about. So right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics. The floor is yours. You can call in now to chime in on anything from the show, or if you have something on your mind that you would like to discuss with us. And our number is 206-803-ROCK. Barbara in Quilcene this morning. Earlier, we were talking about mortgages, and you want to chat a little about paying off mortgages.
Yes.
What's up, Barbara?
Once you pay them off, how do you handle property taxes and homeowners insurance?
You just forget about
going
them.
up.
You just throw it in the trash when they send you the notice. No, I'm just kidding. I guess what do people do? You just sock it away every month? You put a little something in the little nest egg and then pay it off when you get it? I don't know.
I don't know if I'll ever have that problem to figure out because I don't think I'm ever going to be in a situation where I've paid off my house.
Barbara,
you have to give away a house to pay off $80,000.
Huh?
Say that again?
One of my homes, I had owed so much taxes. I gave away the house for $80,000 to people that were living in it.
How bad were the
so they could
taxes?
buy it.
How bad were the taxes for you?
How much are your taxes?
Well, it's not a competition. I was just curious. I don't know why we're getting combative.
Okay. Taxes are very high.
Okay.
Yes, that is true. 206-803-ROCK.
How much are your taxes?
Well, Steve, we're waiting.
I do think about that. Like, if I paid off, I'm like, well, you know what? I'd much rather just have to pay taxes and homeowners insurance and have to pay mortgage on top of that.
Yes.
It's still a win.
206-803-ROCK. We are checking in with the Rockaholics. We had a topic earlier this morning about things that we broke, whether it was on accident or on purpose. Johnny, you're in Seattle. What did you break?
Good morning. Well, first of all, I never put a scratch in my parents' vehicles, not even a half an inch long. But my dad bought my mom a brand new Chevy Daly. This thing was beautiful. And I went through 4 transmissions in 1 year in that Chevy Daly.
How?
The last one I did, I had a 58 Chevy pickup with a 3 on the tree on the column. I got home from school. I said, Mom, can I take the dually? And she said, yeah. So I'm going down Beezy Flats in Enumclaw, and I see my buddy coming the other way, and I push in the imaginary clutch pedal, and I stuff that thing in reverse at 50 miles an hour.
Oh. Dude,
that'll do it.
That was transmission number 4.
Dude, that's part of why I'm still here in Seattle is because of my transmission blowing.
It's so if you have to fix it, it's so expensive.
Because when I first moved out here, I had a station wagon, a Chevy Malibu Classic, 1981 powder blue. I missed that thing.
Hey, ladies, want to go for a ride?
Yeah, this thing was definitely not a blank wagon as we saw in a certain Quentin Tarantino movie. But the transmission blew. I was right around the time where the 2 buddies I moved out with, they moved back. They gave up because they couldn't get a good job. They were going broke. I was in the same spot. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to be able to do this either. My transmission blew out. I'm like, well, I can't now get home because I couldn't afford it, but I still drove the car. I just couldn't go faster than 35 miles per hour, and I couldn't go in reverse. It made parking very difficult.
You have to find a place you can pull through?
Yes. I remember one time going to see Mudhoney at the Showbox. I'll never forget this. And I pulled into a spot, and I was good, but when I got out, I couldn't pull right out. I had to back up a little bit. So I'm like pushing the car. I had to ask random people to help me so I didn't bonk the other car. It was very embarrassing. But that was a big reason. I was like, I can't afford to move back home. So I had to keep working until I can afford to move back home. Well, while I was saving up money to pay for my transmission, I got a job in radio.
Look Look at you.
So it was all meant to be.
And the rest is history.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. 206-803-ROCK. We are checking in with the Rockaholics, so you can call in to chime on anything from the show. Or if you want to talk about something on your mind, please give us a ring.
Someone just texted and said, hey, did you hear about this bakery that got in a little bit of trouble because they were trying to pay tribute to the Buffalo Sabres, but the special bread that they made looked like a dong? I did. So I found the news story about it. I don't know if you've heard about this.
I have not.
This is hilarious. So, the Sabres also were not supposed to make it to the playoffs, but they ended up having a good run and ended up in the playoffs.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like here in Seattle. But this is the story about their bread.
So we talked about hockey sticks and we talked about hockey pucks, and then somebody came up with swords, and it took really well. They looked great, so we thought, hey, this is perfect. A bit less calories, no alcohol. I think we were trying to be creative, and I think it's worked well. This is our good luck charm for the Sabres playoff week.
Now, I don't know if you've seen these swords, because they're supposed to look like a saber. They don't look like a sword, well, they do. But I feel like the female hockey fans...
We know how to handle one of those.
Are going to purchase these in droves.
Wow. That was not designed well.
How does nobody in the bakery go, Bob, that looks like a wiener?
Somebody who loves chaos, like Steve Migs.
You're right. I'd be like, dude, looks great. Totally looks like a saber.
Let it slide.
Yeah, I would put that on our social media right now.
The Daily Migs Show.
I'd buy one if it was at the Kraken game.
Yeah, for sure. You got to have one of those.
They should make a pretzel version.
It's a tentacle, guys.
I swear.
We invite you to the Miles Montgomery Golf Classic. There are foursomes available if you head to KISW.com. Grab all the details on what's going to be going down Monday, June 8th at Redmond Ridge Golf Club. First place, if your foursome comes in first, we're going to send you all to see Guns N' Roses up in Vancouver, BC with the Black Crows. Go to KISW.com and get ready to tee them high and let them fly.
What?
It's golf.
Nerds. Today's episode is sponsored by NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast. Ever Google a money question and end up 12 tabs deep with 12 different answers? This podcast is your shortcut back to clarity. NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast breaks down financial decisions with a team of trusted journalists. They explain the why behind decisions like investing, home buying, and choosing credit cards with clear research-backed insights. No jargon, no misinformation. Make your next financial move with confidence. Follow NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast on your favorite podcast app.
You ever look at your dog's food and think, what is actually in this? A lot of dog food is packed with fillers, byproducts, and ingredients you can't even pronounce. And if you're like most dog owners, you just want to know you're feeding them something good. That's why more people are switching to Healthy Dogma. Their protein-added pet mix complete meals are made with real whole food ingredients and already includes high-quality protein. So you know exactly what's going into your dog's bowl. No fillers, no mystery ingredients, just clean, balanced nutrition designed to support your dog's health. And dogs love it. You can actually see the difference in their energy and overall well-being. It's also incredibly easy to make. Just add water. Give it a quick mix, and in minutes, it's ready to serve. If you've been thinking about upgrading what you're feeding your dog, this is a simple, meaningful change. For this month only, get 30% off your first order at healthydogma.com with code CARE. Healthy Dogma. Food made with care.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
The The Daly Migs Show is built on the backs of legends, the Rockaholics. And some don't just listen, they show up. They bring the moment. They win the day. They're the player of the game. And they earn the Daly Migs Game Ball.
It is a huge honor to give out our very own game ball. Steve Migs, who is getting today's Daily Migs Show game ball.
Well, earlier this morning, we're taking calls and people were talking about how they paid off their mortgage and they don't have to worry about house payments anymore. We're like, that would be amazing if we had all that kind of money to save. Well, while we were talking about that, we got a call from a man by the name of Lauren. And that rockaholic gets today's game ball. There's part of me that's like, you know what? Maybe having the mortgage is keep me from making some really, really dumb decisions.
Solid point.
Right? If I had an extra $1,500, I'd be spending it on a lot of stupid Seahawks and Kraken gear.
Find that silver lining any way you can, Steve.
I'm trying.
Lauren in Silverdale, what was your I'm finally free moment when that huge weight came off your shoulders?
Yeah, my goal was when I was 18, I bought my first house, and my girlfriend and I, now wife, that was the goal. 50 years old, I wanted no house payment. I didn't make it. I went to 51, but when the market crashed in like 07,
yeah,
I lost almost everything. The only thing I kept on to was that house, and I paid it off about 7 years ago. I was 51 when I paid it off. And just like the last caller, it is the greatest feeling in the world to wake up and not have to write a $2,000 check every month. And Steve, to your comment, you'd be afraid what you do with the money? Who cares?
You know what? That's true. It's a lot more fun things you could spend that $2,000 a month on than a mortgage payment. You're absolutely right.
It's your money, brother. Go out there and have fun with it.
I like it.
Can I get a clip of that audio? I'm going to play for my wife when I get home today.
In 25 years, you will have that $2,000.
And I'll look at Sid and I'm like, it's my money, brother. I'm going to do whatever I want with it.
You heard, Lauren.
Everybody is getting a game ball, okay? Everybody.
The Daily Migs Show.
If you ever find yourself involved in a police chase, maybe consider throwing a chainsaw at the cops.
Oh.
We're going to let you know how that worked out for one individual during the Daily Migs download after Pearl Jam.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And good day to Ryan Castle, who joins us now.
Hi. Cool.
That's
good talk. Good talk.
It's nice to see you. You look beautiful.
I'm happy to be
How's
here.
the coffee?
It's this.
Is it from here?
Can I tell you guys something real quick? I
Please
saw
do.
my sleep doctor yesterday.
Okay.
I have, sleep apnea and stuff. And she goes, how much caffeine are you drinking in a day? I go, well, I usually start with a quad Americano and then have like 3 or 4 more 16-ounce coffees after that. She was like, what? So, but I don't
So that's
drink.
bad?
I don't drink coffee after noon, though.
Yeah, that's fine then.
So yes, the coffee's hitting. Good.
Might I recommend decaf?
What?
Hey, the DMV's brought to you by Palace Lawn. How about them Seattle Mariners? Game was tied 4-4 in the night, but thank you, Josh Naylor. Hit a big hit, drove in Cal Raleigh. They ended up winning 5-4, but the big talk of the game wasn't Josh Naylor's big walk-off win or Cal Raleigh hitting another home run. He's been, besides, if he's not hitting a home run, he's pretty much out. Like, his batting average is not very good, but he's been crushing some dingers recently, which is awesome. But the talk of the Mariners right now is Logan Gilbert and what happened during the game where a ball got hit. It went straight at him, didn't hit him, but went through his shirt and stuck in his clothes.
It's amazing.
And here's what the play-by-play sounded like.
Right back, and it is caught. No, it's in his shirt. Logan Gilbert wore that one.
Crazy.
I think they do like the top 10, like countdown of the week. That's got to be on the list,
Yeah,
right?
you would think, yeah.
Even though it wasn't a catch.
It didn't count as an out. It was actually a hit, which
Yeah.
stinks. But, that's...
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I just assumed it would have been a catch.
No,
The ball never hit the ground, right?
Isn't that funny that there's an actual rule that says you have to catch it with your glove or a body part? So if only he would have crunched over and maybe caught it with his stomach.
Yeah.
That would have, I don't
Rock
know.
hard abs.
He's having
What is abs?
having a little baseball baby.
It's in my belly button. It's an out. But yeah, it counted as a hit. But anyways, baseball has even been Major League Baseball has been sharing it. It's been shared all over the country, all over the
Bizarre.
world as one of the oddest things that has happened in baseball in forever.
Something else really odd happened last night. A stolen truck in Parkland ended up leading deputies on a late-night chase down I-5. The passenger in the vehicle allegedly threw a chainsaw and some other items that the officers who were in pursuit.
I saw this video. That's wild.
It's like the most Parkland thing ever.
Very much
It really
so.
is on brand.
The pursuit did end near Joint Base Lewis McCord after the suspects started to flee on foot, but they were both caught, and now they're facing multiple felony charges.
So was the chainsaw going, or did he just throw the chainsaw because it was in his car? Did he fire it up and then chuck it out the window?
It threw sparks when it hit the ground, but I don't think that that's because it was on. I think it was just metal hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane. In-N-Out Burger, another In-N-Out is opening up here in the Pacific Northwest. It opened up as of today. It's in, I think, the Vancouver, Washington area, so you could go enjoy yourself.
Wait, they've got two now?
I think so,
Yeah,
yes.
what is it? Is it Ridgefield?
Ridgefield was the first one, yeah.
When are we going to get one here closer?
They need to put one in that's not 2 hours away, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it. I'm not making a drive for it.
Danny would.
I was thinking about the Fletch movie where he goes, all right, let's skip the burger. How about just the In-N-Out?
I do have a random In-N-Out burger fact for you guys. You know, they used to accept burgers of any size and add patties to whatever burger. So if you're like, hey, I like a burger with 10 patties on it, they were like, okay, if you're willing to pay for it, we'll do that. But then a bunch of kids or teens showed up and they paid for it, but they're like, we want 100 burgers and 100 pieces of cheese on one burger. Like in one meal.
Okay.
And at the time, they're like, all right, cost them $97 at the time, which nowadays is like the cost of just one burger in general.
No kidding.
But then they finally were like, you know what? We're not doing it anymore. We're capping it at 4 burger patties on a burger.
Wow.
4 seems low.
Like they should have achieved something greater.
Yeah, like maybe 10.
Would you eat 5 patties on a burger sandwich?
No, but some people might.
Some people would, for sure.
I remember one time having that triple Baconator at Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, that one will sit with you for a minute.
Unhinge your jaw like a snake.
that took years to recover from.
Still digesting it.
Hey, as far as weather, hitting a high of 59 degrees. It's going to be a cloudy day today. That is the DMD brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. And that's what's up.
He's all hyped up on caffeine. Woo! Ryan Castle's up next with your morning 12 pack.
The Daily Migs Show.
Nerds! Today's episode is sponsored by NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast. Personal finance can feel like a pop quiz you didn't study for. This podcast is your study guide. On NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast, you'll hear from trusted journalists who explain the why behind major financial decisions. You'll get research-backed insights and clear pros and cons, whether you're planning a big purchase or just want to grow your wealth. Make your next financial move with confidence. Follow NerdWallet's Smart Money Podcast on your favorite podcast app.
You ever look at your dog's food and think, what is actually in this? A lot of dog food is packed with fillers, byproducts, and ingredients you can't even pronounce. And if you're like most dog owners, you just want to know you're feeding them something good. That's why more people are switching to Healthy Dogma. Their protein-added pet mix complete meals are made with real whole food ingredients and already includes high-quality protein. So you know exactly what's going into your dog's bowl. No fillers, no mystery ingredients, just clean, balanced nutrition designed to support your dog's health. And dogs love it. You can actually see the difference in their energy and overall well-being. It's also incredibly easy to make. Just add water. Give it a quick mix, and in minutes, it's ready to serve. If you've been thinking about upgrading what you're feeding your dog, this is a simple, meaningful change. For this month only, get 30% off your first order at healthydogma.com with code CARE. Healthy Dogma. Food made with care.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. Springtime is upon us, but you already knew that. What you might not know is that while you're ready to grab the hose and start watering those flower beds, your pipes could actually be frozen on the inside. And the truth is, you don't know about it till your yard starts flooding, or worse, your walls. Just remember, if you see water where it shouldn't be, or things start backing up and getting stinky, call Pinky's, Pinky'sPlumbing.com.
Looking for a protein powder that tastes great and keeps ingredients simple? Meet Clean Simple Eats. Clean Simple Eats uses grass-fed whey protein isolate with 20 grams of complete protein per serving, plus digestive enzymes and a low-lactose formula designed to be easy on digestion. No artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners, just clean ingredients and amazing flavors you'll actually look forward to. They even offer variety packs so you can try multiple flavors. Clean Simple Eats is undeniably clean and 100% delicious. Shop now at cleansimpleeats.com.